kiss me like truth, but walk like a lie. You stayed in my breath, then left me to die. You laughed with your eyes, but lied with your mouth. And now I'm just asking for you to burn it out. If it meant nothing, say it loud. Tell me it didn't mean anything, that your hands were cold and your lips were clean. Tell me the nights never made you feel, and I'll stop calling this thing real. Tell me it didn't need anything, and I'll believe you just this once. You move like memory, but smell like now. You touch my neck like love knew how. You said don't fall, but made it deep, then left me wide-eyed without sleep. If it meant nothing, say it loud. Tell me it didn't need anything, that your hands were cold and your lips were clean. Tell me the nights never made you feel, and I'll stop calling this thing real. Tell me it didn't need anything, and I'll believe you just this once. Don't just vanish, leave a scar. Don't say silence meant you care. Don't act gentle while you fade, just finish it. Don't be afraid. Tell me it didn't mean anything, but say it like you mean it. Make the wound complete. Don't leave me wondering, don't leave me soft. If this was nothing, then say it rough. Tell me you lied and never look back.
You want something easy, but easy never stays. You hold your love like coins and spend it in cheap ways. You want a girl who waits with hands behind her back, but I come with thunder and you're not built for that. You call it too much, I call it mine. I don't do half love, I don't do time. You're not ready for the cost of wanting someone like me. You want the fire, but not the heat. You want the lips, but not the teeth. You're not ready for the cost, so don't say you are. You think silence makes you deeper, but you're just out of depth. You only feel alive when you starve out what's left. You wear control like cologne, but the sand fades fast. You're talking Coco Man for sure. You're not ready for the cost of love that doesn't bend. I burn through comfort, I don't pretend. You want the spark, but not the flame. You want the kiss, but not the name. You're not ready for the cost, and now it's too late.
Lights still flicker in the hallway. Your jacket's still on the hook. Remote under the couch, TV set to your playlist still looping. I vacuumed, took out trash, wrap, folded sheets. Didn't touch the side you slept on. Nothing moved, but everything shifted. You're gone, and somehow this place got louder. You left your charger plugged in. I left your text unread. We're both pretending this is clean. I eat at the counter now. Can't sit where you used to. That chair has a weight I can't carry. Nothing moved, but everything shifted. You're gone, and somehow this place got louder. No fight, no slam, no light drawn. Just the air changing shape when you didn't walk in. It's not that you left, it's how I stayed exactly where I was and still lost you. No name on screen, but I knew it was you. My hand moved before I told it not to. Didn't answer, didn't wait either. Just there till it stopped. Wrong time, right name, same space in my chest. You used to fail. You still call sometimes, still say nothing, still makes me half close my eyes. You still call sometimes, not enough to matter, but I know why you did. Your timing's always the same. 2:03 a.m. One ring too long. Never brave, never early. You're not asking anything, and I'm not hoping, but the air shifts every time you reach through it. You still call sometimes, still say nothing, still makes me half close my eyes. You still call sometimes, not enough to matter, but I know why you did. I don't keep your number, but I don't lose it either. It lives in the shape of my hand. Next time I might answer, but I won't ask what you meant. I already know. You were at the back, near the jukebox, same glass, same glass. You always like habit. I pretended to check my phone, but we both saw it. Your eyes didn't ask, but they didn't let go either. Smoke signals from your lips, irate ever drag like a dead. No words, just the shift of your knee and the heat pulling me back to your chair. We don't talk here, we both know why I came. Your laugh was softer tonight, like someone else would borrow your mouth. You stirred the ice twice before drinking, a nervous tell you forgot. I know you never say stay, but you always move just enough to make me stay. Smoke signals from your lips, I hit every drag like a dead. No words, just a shift of your knee and the heat pulling me back to your chair. We don't talk here, but we both know why I came. This place smells like our mistakes. So gin cold air, leather seats. You cross your legs and I forget why I left you. Light another, I stay until it dies. Smoke signals from your lips, read every drag like a dead. No words, just the shift of your knee and the heat pulling me back to your chair. We don't talk here, but we both know quick. Neither of us said a thing. You took off your coat slow, left it over your knees like before. The radio was on, but not loud enough to stop what was already happening. Your breath was steady, mine wasn't. Backseat rules, no names, no clocks, no plans, only skin, only now. The way your hand never shakes until after. I found your earring down by the seatbelt. You said leave it there, let it be part of the mess. Your laugh caught in your throat. I felt it more than I heard it. The windows cleared, but we didn't. Backseat rules, no names, no clocks, no plans, only skin, only now. The way your hand never shakes until after. The gear shift dug into my side. Your perfume stuck to the seatbelt. We didn't talk about next time. We never do. You zipped your coat but didn't look back. I stayed a few minutes longer than I should have. Ashtray full of nothing new. Half a cigarette, still warm too soon. Your jacket's still on the back of the chair, but you haven't sat there in a week. I drink from your side of the cup, like I'm trying to thin you out. All the habits stay, but you figured yours out. Half a cigarette, like a breath you didn't finish. I don't smoke, but I haven't moved it. It burns without fire, it speaks without sound, and says more than you did when you were still around. Curtains shift when the heater kicks. Your ghost makes small the mess lipstick tricks. I find your lighter in my coat. Flick it once just to know I won't. The tea goes cold, the silence hits like something heavy that never ends. I light a candle, not for scent, but to see what stays when I forget. Half a cigarette, like a breath you didn't finish. I don't smoke, but I haven't moved it. It burns without fire, it speaks without sound, and says more than you did when you were still around. I count the days you haven't been, like cracks that sputter through the sink, not deep enough to flood the floor, but always there and always more. Still there, still ash, still warm, still won't last. I don't light it, but I don't throw it out. It stays. That's the loudest sound. You hold me like I'm porcelain, but your eyes are made of stone. You kiss me like it's punishment, and I still beg you to come home. I've been quiet, I've been patient, but I'm bleeding through the seams. I don't want a maybe love, I want the kind that makes me scream. Say it like you mean it, say it loud. Pull me in and tear me down. If you're gonna love me rough. Don't pretend that this is enough. Say it like you mean it. Say it like you mean it. You always say this isn't you, but baby, this is who I am. I'm not soft, I'm not forgiving. I'm a storm you couldn't plan. Don't need flowers, don't need silence. I need fire in your breath. Love me like it's war tonight, or leave me here for dead. Say it like you mean it, say it loud. Pull me in and tear me down. If you're gonna love me rough. Don't Your scent is gone, but the air still aches. Your side of the bed still bends like weight. I changed the sheets, but still wake cold. You burned away, but never left whole. Every breath I take feels like you forgot. Ashes on my pillow where your name used to lie. Dust inside the silence that used to feel alive. No fire now, just afterglow. No love, just letting go. Ashes on my pillow is all I hold. You never said how final felt. You left your shape, but took yourself. I sleep like glass, I breathe like thread. I speak your name like it's still fed. Every breath I take feels like you forgot. Ashes on my pillow where your name used to lie. Dust inside the silence that used to feel alive. No fire now, just afterglow. No love, just letting go. Ashes on my pillow is all I hold. You didn't slam the door, but I still hear it shut. You didn't say goodbye, but you still broke us up. You didn't cry, but I still bled. You said nothing, but you meant it. Ashes on my pillow and nothing else remains. You burned it slow, then left the flame. You left me like you were kind, but you still haunt this bed of mine. Typed all you up, backspaced. Type hope you're good, pause, delete it. You never saw the words that cost me sleep, only silence, neat and cold. Ooh, deleted drafts, but they still happen. My thumb said send, my chest said don't. You think I moved on, but you never read the truth. Voice note, 12 seconds long, all breath, no words. I played it once, then held delete a little too long. I wrote you in lowercase so it wouldn't look like I was breaking. Oh, deleted drafts, but they still happen. My thumb said send, my chest said don't. You think I moved on, but you never read the truth. There are things I'll never say, 'cause saying walked away like it was routine, like I was one more undone scene. You said it's better this way, but you didn't dare to stay. You touched my shoulder on your way out, like I was some old shame to wipe down. You left the light on in the hole, as if that made it kind at all. And I sat still like stone. You never asked if I was home. You wanted clean, not truth, but I know exactly what you do. If you wanted to break me, you should've looked me in the eyes. Don't dress a knife in silence and call it being wise. If you needed to destroy me, you could've said it clear. Instead you left like thunder that was too afraid to hear. You said you're not the villain, just someone who outgrew the war. But you started it with softness and left your ruins at my door. You call it honest timing, I call it cowardice and gold. You handed me the silence like it was something I could hold. But you don't get the quiet now, not after what you've done. You took the best of me, then ran before the sun. If you wanted to break me, you should've looked me in the eyes. Don't dress a knife in silence and call it being wise. If you needed to destroy me, you could've said it clear. Instead you left like thunder that was too afraid to hear. I would've stood still if you screamed it out, but you whispered you're leaving like you wanted me to doubt. If you wanted to break me, you should've made it loud. Don't walk out with mercy and leave me bleeding proud. If you needed to destroy me, say it like you meant to die. But you left me like a secret, you were too ashamed to try. You whisper rules I never knew, tie my hands with words you choose. Every breath becomes a vow. I can't leave, don't know how. You don't scream, you serenade. With velvet chains you softly braid. I'm in your velvet cage, no bars, just touch and rage. You make the silence loud, and I wear it like a crown. I never tried to flee, 'cause you erased the key. I'm in your velvet cage, and you're the Love's a prison made of lace, but every kiss still leaves a trace. You draw the line, then blur it deep. I wake but never leave the dream. My heartbeat bends the rules you write, but even pain feels soft tonight. I'm in your velvet cage, no bars, just touch and rage. You make the silence loud, and I wear it like a crown. I never tried to flee, 'cause you erased the key. I'm in your velvet cage, and you're the lock on me. You don't even turn the key, just look at me and I never leave.
The lights buzzed low in your kitchen, one mug still warm, the other untouched. You leaned on the counter, hair down, like you stepped out just to wait for me. Your phone lit up once, you flipped it face down. We didn't say much, just stood there long enough for the heat to return. Your hand brushed mine like it wasn't on purpose, but neither of us moved away. What we did, still in the air, still on your skin, still in my stare. No one called, no one knew, but it's written all over the room. You said nothing, but leaned in slow, and I forgot how to let you go. The mirror was fogged in your hallway, shirt half buttoned, lights stayed dim. You smiled like someone you weren't tonight. I kissed you like I'd never left. The city was quiet, but inside we weren't. Some things you don't plan, you just follow the burn. Your voice low, like you weren't sure if this was goodbye or just again. What we did, still in the air, still on your skin, still in my stare. No one called, no one knew, but it's written all over the room. You said nothing, but leaned in slow, and I forgot how to let you go. If I call you next week, don't answer fast. Give it 10 rings, leave the light on, but don't say yes. We never really stop, we just pause long enough to pretend it's over.
Didn't break, didn't bend, didn't even play pretend. Didn't flinch, didn't cry, just watch silence amplify. Detached, not numb, just clean. Detached.
me text. Didn't burn, didn't block, just erased you from the clock. Detached, not numb, just clean. Detached, not cold, just seen. No rush, no reach, just detached, detached. You spun the drama, I slipped out the noise. You held the ending, but I took the choice. You spun the drama, I slipped out the noise. You held the ending, but I took the choice. Detached, didn't fade, just move. Detached, didn't pause, just prove. Detached, 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 detached. You never said it, but you held me like it burned. Every time you pulled away, I was the one who turned. Your hands don't lie, they're louder than your mouth. You were mine before you say it, in the way you freeze then fake it. You look away, but always wait. You talk escape, but come back late. You were mine and still don't know it. You stay quiet, but you show it. You break routine, but not the thread. You speak in signs and walk on edge. You breathe like this is temporary, but sleep here like you're buried. Your hands don't lie, they're louder than your mouth. You were mine before you say it, in the way you freeze then fake it. You look away, but always wait. You talk escape, but come back late. You were mine and still don't know it. You stay quiet, but you show it. You never called it love, but never left it cold. You hold on like denial, but your body says it all. We're mine before the silence, before you asked what this could mean. You lie in bed like nothing matters, but dreaming me like everything. You were mine and still don't know it, but baby, I already own it. Mine, Said you're not the villain, but you always hide the blame. Lights out, I slip into your trap again. You play soft, but your grip never bends. No prayers in this room, just breath and sweat. You sin with me like you forget. Say you're not cool, then why is it bruised? Say you love me, but leave no proof. You're just a sinner with a pretty excuse. Touch like fire, but your heart stays loose. You break me clean, then call it fate. I carry the blame, cause you kissed too late. You're just a sinner with a sweet disguise. Every lie you told was sugar-wrapped ice. Nails on skin, that's how you speak. Words too quiet, but the silence screams. Every night you call me back, but love's not love when it feels like a trap. Say you're gentle, then why is it raw? Say you're here, but I watch you withdraw. You're just a sinner with a pretty excuse. Touch like fire, but your heart stays loose. You break me clean, then call it fate. I carry the blame, cause you kissed too late. You're just a sinner with a sweet disguise. Every lie you told was sugar-wrapped ice. I begged for peace, you turned it cold. Still I bend each time you fold. No church, no rules, just you and me. Writing pain in the shape of intimacy. You're just a sinner with a quiet smile. One who leaves but stays a while. Taught me love through twisted lines, and I still trace them every night.
I don't raise my voice to hurt you. I just say the thing that burned through. Every line's a slow control. I don't beg, I take the role. I don't scream, I hold the thread. One soft word and you see red. I'm the softest threat you'll feel. Looks like calm but cuts like steel. I don't push, I let you slide and watch you break where I decide. I don't need to twist the knife. You undo your pride for twice. Every breath I choose is clean, but you still drown inside my scene. You asked what I would do. I smiled and let it undo you. I'm the softest threat you know. Velvet hands, but You said you were just passing through, but you stood too long at the edge. You said her name too easily, like it hadn't been in your bed. I don't need a photograph, I don't need a date or a time, just the way you changed your breath when you fed me the line. Say it was nothing, say it like you said her name. Soft but just too clean, like it didn't carry shame. Say it was nothing, but say it looking in my eyes. If you flinch, you know it's a lie. You always hated drama, but now your silence screams. You dress your guilt and patience and think that clears the scene. I don't need a full confession, just the echo in your tone. Every word you don't repeat tells me more than what you own. Say it was nothing, say it like you said her name. Soft but just too clean, like it didn't carry shame. Say it was nothing, but say it looking in my eyes. If you flinch, you know it's a lie. You said you never felt a thing, but your heartbeat knew her skin. So tell me once and mean it wrong, so I can finally let it in. Say it was nothing, and say it slow, not sweet. Say it like you're proud of it, then watch me leave my seat. Say it was nothing, I'll let you play your part. But if you blink, you don't get my heart.
Heard your name in someone else's mouth. Didn't flinch, didn't freeze. Used to sound like my whole night. Now it ends before the third beat. I cleaned out my phone, still carry your name in lowercase, just in case I forget what forgetting looks like. Have your name still hit sometimes, not loud, just sharp like a fork on a quiet plate. I don't say it out loud, but it still plays when I'm not watching. That girl I see now, she doesn't ask, doesn't trace my silences. She holds me like it's easy, and I let her mostly. I smell things that used to mean you, now they just mean nothing in particular. Half your name still hits sometimes, not loud, just sharp like a fork on a quiet place. song starts, I keep you like old passwords. Type once a year, wrong now, but close enough to feel right.
Scent on my hands, it won't come off. Every breath I take feels a little lost. Not high, not low, just floating slow. You wrap me in you like a ghost I know. I reach for something solid, all I touch is need. Tired to smoke, can't pull away. You disappear, but I still stay. No face, no shape, just heat. But I keep falling in the space you make. Tired of smoking, I don't want voice leaks in when the room goes still. Like static in my chest I can't kill. Eyes half shut, chasing the dark. Every time I run, you leave your mark. I call it comfort, but I'm choking slow. Tired to smoke, can't pull away. You disappear, but I still stay. No face, no shape, just heat. But I keep falling in the space you made. Tired of smoking, I don't want it. You don't hold me, but I can't let go. You don't love me, but I feel it though. You don't speak, but your silence roars, and I keep coming back for more. Tired to smoke when nothing's real, but I keep chasing what I can't feel. All your shadows know my name, and I still burn just the same.
Didn't touch the wall, but still felt the pulse. One breath lost, still in my throat. Flash to a soft, intentional. Light blinks once, not enough to me, yes, but not no either. Fan spins, air doesn't move. 2 rooms, no lock, no knock. No one says what's waiting on either side. 1 room over, still too close, still not close enough. Talk dies before it climbs.
throw. Never made it in to the miles. Floor knows every step before it's taken. Shadow shift with no one moving. Names fade where breath should land. Nothing breaks, no voice rises. Only noise from what's not said, enough to echo. One room over, still too close, still not close enough. Talk dies before it climbs the throne. Never made it to the mouth. The wall was thin, but what grew between was thicker. Silence louder than a slammed door that never closed. The fan still spins, the room still breathes. The light stays on like it's latest, waiting for the wrong name to be called.
The siren hums low. The glow is wide. Blue light spills on either side. The road is empty. The night stands still. Paint is faded, the bulbs are dim, but the light still calls us in. The sky leans heavy on the frame. We stop here, it feels the same. Blue motel sign in the dark. Every glow leaves its mark. Even when the night feels cold, this blue light is what we If the night won't let us go, we'll stay here beneath the glow. Blue motel sign in the dark. Every glow leaves its mark. Even when the night feels cold,
is white. Blue light spills on either side. The radiator died at 4. No knocks, no hiss, just cold on the floor. You left your coat behind last spring. I told myself I wouldn't wear that thing. But I pulled it down without a word. Still smells like something just unheard. Heavy sleeves and quiet wool. I sit in it till I feel full. When the heat cuts, I don't reach for fire. I slip in a way that still feels like prior. It doesn't warm, but it still holds shade, like a version of you that didn't escape. The windows sweat, but I don't move. My breath fogs up your side of the room. I hear the pipes try once, then quit, like they knew it wouldn't fit. There's food I could reheat, but the silence feels more complete. So I just sit wrapped in cloth that still remembers what I lost. When the heat cuts, I don't light a flame. I wear what's left, like it still knows my name. It doesn't speak, but it says enough, like you were here just now with love. I don't cry, but the cold does sting. Not from air, but from everything. I leave it on, even in sleep. The cold, the promises I keep. didn't need to guess. I've seen it all week. Black hoodie hands in your coat. Same steps, same silence. Nothing I wrote. You stopped outside the mailboxes again. Checks for something you know isn't sent. The girl beside you laughed too loud. I paused the feed. The hallway went soundless. CCTV, hearts don't beat, they blink. Cold and quiet, frame by frame. I don't look for love there anymore, just proof that you still pass this floor. We haven't spoken in 19 days, but I still know your schedule anyway. You don't know which corners I see. I never meant to watch, just couldn't leave. The screen doesn't lie, doesn't blush. It just shows the distance we never touched. CCTV, hearts don't beat, they blink. Cold and quiet, frame by frame. I don't look for love there anymore, just proof that you still pass this floor. We haven't spoken in 19 days, but I still know your schedule anyway. I know the time you hold the rail, which hand you use to press the second floor. It's not obsession, not quite, it's just habit with nowhere to go. If one day the lens goes dark, I won't ask why, I'll just stop looking at the space you used to pass by.
You sat down like nothing changed, like your shirt wasn't folded wrong, like your breath didn't hesitate when I asked where you'd been so long. Your fingers twitched like habit, your tone was too rehearsed. You said her name too smoothly, like forgetting didn't hurt. Don't say her name like that, like it's just a passing word. Don't drag her through the room with that
tremble in the middle of your laugh. Your mouth gives you away more than you understand. You say it's nothing serious, but your hands betray your plan. Don't say her name like that, like it's just a passing word. Don't drag her through the room with that calm I never earned. Don't speak it like it's harmless. Don't toss it like it's light. If you say her name like that again, you won't sleep here tonight. I've swallowed things I never named, but this one tastes like pride. I'm not the one who folds and smiles, I'm the one who hears the lie. Don't say her name like that, like you've got nothing left to lose. Don't hum it like a melody you only gave to you. Don't speak it like she's weightless when I still feel the fight. If you say her name like that again, you won't make it past tonight. The rain falls slow, the ground is black, the neon glows, it pulls us back. Puddles spread where lights reflect. The air is cold, the night collects. Your hand stays warm inside your coat. The world feels still, the night just flows. Parking under rain tonight. Every glow becomes the light. Even if the night runs late, we just stay and watch the gate. The tires shine, the ground is glass. The drops keep time, they never pass. We stand beneath the silver haze. The air feels thick, the world delays. Parking under rain tonight. Every glow becomes the light. Even if the night runs late, we just stay and watch the gate. If the rain won't let us go, we'll keep standing in this Parking under rain tonight. Every glow becomes the light. Even if the night runs late, we just stay and watch the gate. The rain falls slow, the ground is black, the neon glows, it pulls
holds us back. The light hums low, the booth stands still. The night leans close, the air turns chill. The glasses scratch, the phone hangs tight. The chord still sways in faded light. Your voice stays quiet, the coins are few. Far but still feels true. Payphone light in the dark, every glow leaves its mark. Even when the call won't stay, this old light won't fade away. The street is wide, the sound runs thin. The air feels cold, it pulls you in. The road moves on, the cars don't slow, but here the booth still softly glows. Payphone light in the dark, every glow leaves its mark. Even when the call won't stay, this old light won't fade away. If the night won't let us speak, we'll just let this silence keep. Payphone light in the dark, every glow leaves its mark. Even when the call won't stay, this old light won't fade away. The light hums low, the booth stands still. The night leans close, the air turns
Didn't reach for the closet, just grab what was already on the floor. felt like less than deciding. Color still bent from the last time it was yours. Scent almost gone, but the way the shoulder sat still felt too familiar. Didn't plan to wear it, didn't want to feel anything, but it zipped me back into a room that doesn't exist now. Stay in your shade, not for memory, not for warmth. It just fit the silence better than anything else. Cuffs still frayed, button cracked, nothing new, but standing still in it made the whole apartment tilt just slightly. Could've changed, could've stepped outside, but that would've meant admitting you took something when you left. Stay in your shirt, not for memory, not for warmth. It just fit the silence better than anything else. Try music, try light, try walking around, but the shirt was the only thing that didn't ask what came next. Didn't cry, didn't speak, didn't move, just stayed long enough for morning to look away.
The needle hums, the record spins, the night drifts slow, the sound begins. The lobby lights are soft and low, the chairs are still, the voices go. Your hand rests quiet on the seat. The air feels warm, the world discreet. Vinyl in the lobby plays through the night, through silver haze. Even when the dawn feels near, this old song will keep us here. The dust still floats in yellow light. The sound moves soft, the air feels right. No one speaks, there's no need to. The record keeps what we both knew. Vinyl in the lobby plays through the night, through silver The night holds on, the world's asleep. The tiles shine in silver glow. The waves are small, they come and go. Your hand rests still along the side. The air feels warm, the world feels wide. Swimming pool at night, no sound. Every light just pulls us down. Even when the dark feels near, we keep staying, we stay here. The water hums beneath the glass. The hours turn, they never pass. Your voice stays low, your gaze is far. We watch the sky for where we are. Swimming pool at night, no sound. Every light just pulls us down. Even when the dark feels near, we keep staying, we stay here. If the dawn won't call our name, we'll just let this night remain. Swimming pool at night, no sound. Every light just pulls us down. Even when the dark feels near, we keep staying, we stay here. The water moves, the light runs deep. The night